Okay, we got slightly distracted earlier, but let's see if we can finish this off. Whoa, it's loading weird. FPS? Hello? Hell, the temperatures are lower now. I've opened a window and everything.
Time to go.
Look at that. It seems jaggy to me. It might just be my imagination, honestly.
Into the wind.
Could be the monitor, could be a whole bunch of that.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nook.
Come on, Barbara. Do your thing.
The wind moves.
I'm only doing this for the pre-merges because I already have Cousin. I know how he works. I've been using him for a long time. Like when he first came out in the banner, I vaguely remember getting him and being really happy about it, but not realizing how good he would be. Like his story was cool, don't get me wrong. But he wasn't one of the characters I was like, yes, I must get him. And then I'm really glad that I did, because his rerun is now, and it's been, oh god, I can't even remember when his last rerun was. I just remember it being a very long time ago. But yeah, I mean, getting some constellations would be nice, but I'm not wasting money trying to get 5 Kazahars in a row. I would like a Klee though, just one. She is a 5-star I do not have. Plus she throws bombs. I mean, bruh. Let's practice her moves a little bit. Ah, boom. Okay, easy enough. I should have read this actually. Mines left in the wake of her elemental skill, Jumpty Dumpty. She can blow the toughest of obstacles to bits. Additional elemental ores will drop during the show. Okay, yeah, no, we know that. Ah, okay. Oh, I can do that twice. The cooldown's quite long, but that kind of makes sense. You know the gods have to like give divisions, right? Oh, the cooldowns per little star thing. Jesus Christ, that takes a while. Yeah, the gods have got to give divisions, right? Whatever possessed them to give a little girl explosives and then this orbital cannon, whatever the fuck that was. Absolutely nuts. She just like irks everything out of existence. And then what's this? Oh god, what is that doing? Oh, there's like random orbital lasers now. She used the definition of firing a laser. Except there's nukes involved as well. And again, here we go. It does remind me when we get introduced to Klee earlier on. And that poor Abyss Mage just detonates because she stole a bomb. Oh god, this weather needs to stop. It's too hot. I might as well get them all out of the way. Let's see what Hazo's doing with his life. You know, actually, hold on. Oh, he's a melee? Okay, how does that work for weapons? He doesn't seem to be using them. I feel like it's the kind of character that would go very well with young Faye. Not because of elements, but because of what they do. Like, this guy's supposed to be a detective, right? And she's a lawyer? I'm not taking any of this in. Ah, so if like an opponent has Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro on them, this thing adds to that and then explodes after a while, dealing the elemental damage. And then whatever declension stacks are, which sounds like what your butt does after you've been clenching it for a long period of time. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, look, he's using one of those. So he does use something. Jesus Christ. I suppose they actually want me to use some of this then.
Oh, so sorry.
So we can test this out.
Really?
Oh, he's actually quite good in a team. I swear I held that.
Come on, we can do it.
Frostbite.
I like him. He is a lot of fun to use. Probably takes a while to actually master him, but... I guess we might as well do them all. I've definitely got an Ingwan already though. I reckon in the right team composition she can be very useful. Like this is useful. But she's definitely not like a main fighter. No, get out with you. Not letting you swap to thing.
Come a little closer.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
Oh.
Give up.
You're toast! Out of the frying pan!
Your life is mine.
Surrender and be gentle.
She'll be gentle. Did you hear that, guys? We don't want gentle.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
Nice. Homer's one I've already got, but I wish I had the time to level him up more, because he is also another fun character to use.
Fire it up!
His cooldowns though are kind of ridiculous.
Dodge this! I got you covered!
Defensive blazing barrier, obtain the blazing barrier. Ah, okay. Did you know that was like the perfect time to read that?
This one will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Also, is that what that thing is around him? It's kind of like Xingyan's thing.
I got you covered!
You're
Oh, so sorry. Don't get too close.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, definitely need more practice with Tama. What day is Tama Day? Thursday or Monday. Okay. What was I gonna do? Summon Fantasia, yes, but I was actually gonna summon. As per usual, we know this isn't gonna get us anything, but it's always fun to do, right? Where's the history? Livonia's war was relatively recently, so we might not get anything. We're probably not gonna get anything. The last 5-star was Yelan, and that was a while ago. Yep. But not like Omega. What's that? It's like 36. That's just under 36 wishes ago. Ayaka. Oh yeah, that was great. Getting Ayaka and Yelan within like 2 wishes. See, it can happen. Let's hope I get some of that luck now, right? Fine, I see how it is. Alright, not this time.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
If I stand like bang in the middle.
One with nature.
Oh, I think it did do it, look. So now I can pick all 3 of them up. The range on that thing is ridiculous.
Time to go.
Here's the thing. Do we do the cat's tail one now, or straight into the golden apple? I don't know. We could. I guess we could just start from there, huh? Normally at this point, I would use Google or something to check up the guy because there's too many endings and I can't be bothered. But it's so hot and I'm worried about putting too much stress on the system that I'm gonna use my phone. I think my router's decided to melt. Okay, so it says here to get the Diona special ending, which was the first ending we got. This one. Okay, and then it's the same as the above, but okay. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. So we'll start from here. At some point I'll go through the entire thing again for recording purposes, but
This scenery is wonderful. Surely
the
enough
shadow
to
of a
convince
Tailor
anyone
Bear.
to become a wanderer.
Wait, is that nearby? It's not super nearby. Never mind. I thought it was closer than what it actually was.
Taking
Oh
a
god,
stroll in the middle
I've
of a
never
downpour
once looked in this
certainly
game and
rouses
thought,
the
oh, it's
spirit.
raining, I wish it was
But it's
raining
best to dry
here.
your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Give me the apples. Give me the apples!
Clear weather all
And
around
this thing.
brightens the heart.
Is this the one we had to sneak through? I can't remember. It's been ages since I did the first one.
What was that? Some kind of soup? Or herbs?
Ugh, just as I suspected. He's completely drunk.
I think I said this last time, but I remember at the time of recording this, event, the voice actor for Diona was sick or something and couldn't do her lines. And the original voice actor does a really great job with Diona, but then I think Zhang Ling's voice actor stepped in, and she actually does a really good Diona as well.
Oh, is that you, Diona? My beloved daughter. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, right, you must be here for that soup or herbs or what was it again? Well, I found it just for you. It's all here in my flask. Look, it's full of soup or whatever this stuff is.
Suddenly feel very guilty for every drop of alcohol I've ever had in my entire life.
Ugh, come on, Daddy. Pull yourself together. Whew, how much did you have to drink?
Not much, really.
Bullshit.
Just usual amount. Here, take my flask with the herbal soup stuff that you were looking for. I'm going to continue the hunt. You know, I saw this huge, I mean huge hilly hog next to the tribe's camp.
Okay, at this point, I think this is where the guy kicks in.
Ha! You don't know a hilly hog? It's like a forest boar. I saw it next to the hilly tribe's camp. It's called a hilly hog. Boy, you sure don't know anything about hunting. And not only were there hilly hogs, there were hilly hounds too. Ugh, don't you know anything? Well, if we can hunt that hilly hog, it'd mean a lot of food for a long time.
Looks like he's enjoyed himself today. Hey, keep it together. You're not the one that's drunk. Oh, silly old man. Oh, I doubt he can even walk straight in this state. If we're gonna get him out of here, we need to sober him up. Good thing I know just what to make for him. But given how much he usually drinks, I'll need ingredients that'll pack a real punch. Perhaps the herbal soup made by the Sama churls will come in handy.
Okay, which one am I going for at this point? I can deal with a few monsters, I'll bring some of the herbal soup back. Seems to be the answer, because apparently we've already done that one for the other ending.
Herbal soup? I've got some right here. I'm sure of it.
He's not sobering up anytime soon. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the drunk old fart. Good luck.
Take it. The herbal soup is in my flask. I still have that hilly hog to catch. Or wait, was it a hilly hound? It doesn't matter.
Okay, looks like I'm doing a thing. What am I doing? Find the salmon shell herbal soup. Alright. Oh, wait, what? I'm not even close. How'd you see me from that close?
The wind knows me. As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Whoops. I did want to quickly see if there's any more dialogue with Diona.
Herbal soup?
Oh.
He's not sobering up anytime soon. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the drunk old fart. Good luck.
Take it.
Okay, so it's just the same as before. Ooh, apples. Oh, that FPS is killing me. To be fair, this probably is the worst day we could be doing anything. Didn't have got nothing else to do. What I meant to do is never mind.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now my brain is not in it today. I'm not too surprised considering how hot it is. Okay, so it's not here. Where's the map? I mean, that's a massive soup bowl. Surely it's got to be there. So yeah, it's got to be in here. It's going to be that one, isn't it?
Into the wind.
Going in!
Where did he come from?
By royal decree!
I'm looking at the overloaded reactions and I'm like, oh god, is that how my computer feels right now? Basically on fire.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Okay, we appear to have found it. That's good. I wonder what this stuff actually tastes like. I forget if they actually showed you what went into this stuff, but it doesn't sound like it's pleasant, whatever it is. I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Did you get the herbal soup?
I did. Which option do you actually want though?
Of course.
There we go.
I'll be using some other ingredients that counter intoxication as well. The herbal soup was meant to energize hilly churls, so I'm pretty sure it'll work on my old man too.
Is that clever? And is there actually stuff in the real world that counts as intoxication? Like an antidote for alcohol?
However, I'm not going to mix the concoction myself. Otherwise, even that will turn out delicious.
I feel like she's figured out her own power.
The concoction needs to be as potent as possible. Hey, maybe you can mix it while I guide you.
Would that not have the same
It's
effect
quite
though?
simple. Just be sure to mix the ingredients evenly. The stronger it is, the more effective it will be. Let's get started mixing so we can sober him up.
Okay. Traveler becomes a bartender.
You used up all the herbal soup, right? Okay, this should be... Oh, This should be enough. Just keep it away from me. Ooh, my nose can't take it. Bring it to my foolish father and have him drink it. Ooh, on second thought, just a good whiff should do the job.
I feel like Giraffe is just gonna pass out.
Now where's that hilly hound? Come on now. Here, hilly. What is it? A drink, huh? Is it alcohol? Perfect. If I just have a little more, that hilly hog won't ever outrun me.
This guy has a problem.
Oh, what is that?
Ugh.
What is that? Please, just get it away from me. My head is spinning.
So, are you sober now?
There's no love hearts.
Diona? What are you doing here? Huh? Oh, actually, what am I doing here? Oh, I can't remember a thing, and that smell is so horrid I can't even think straight.
Ugh, you drank too much and ran off here by yourself. Now that you've sobered up, let's get back to the entrance of the valley. Alan's waiting for us there. Just leave that concoction here. I don't ever want to smell it again. Whew. Besides, I doubt it can be used to make any drinks. But it does prove that the Sama Churl's herbal soup is potentially the best ingredient for making the worst possible drink.
God, we've given her what she needs to destroy the wine industry.
Alan? Oh, I remember now. I was here to hunt. Wait, that can't be right. There's no game to hunt here.
You were on the hunt for hilly hounds and hilly hogs.
What's that?
You literally are the one just talking about them. Again. You seem pretty proud about it, too. Like you were on an epic hunt or something.
Really? I must have had too much to drink again. I don't remember any of that.
Typical you. All right, let's hurry back and find Alan.
Diona, you're not angry, are you?
Oh no, of course not. She's peachy keen.
Nope.
I don't remember a thing. I promise that I won't drink that much next time.
You've heard that before.
All I remember is that I was out on a hunt with Alan and the others. We stopped somewhere nearby and started barbecuing. I drank a little to celebrate all the game we caught. And the next thing I know, this traveler is making me smell that thing. And that's it. I don't remember anything else. Was there something important?
I feel like there was.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, Diona, how about you give Daddy a little hint? Come on now.
Nope. Forget it. Let's just go back and find Alan.
No drinking, lads. Especially in front of your daughters. They don't like it. Here we go, delivering you a daddy.
It's Diona and the Honorary Knight. You've brought Draft back. Oh, what happened to you, Draft? You look awful.
I was sobered up. Don't worry, I'm fine now. I just need to go back and get some rest. Alan, if you could give me a hand.
Oh, of course. Diona, Traveler, thank you for all your help. I will be taking Draft back to Springvale now. He looks like he's going to have to rest for quite some time.
See? This is what happens when you drink. Just remember that. No drinking!
Okay. Not even a little.
But who
I could
knows
really
what'll
use a beer
happen in
right
the
now.
future. Just remember, drinking causes nothing but trouble.
Eh,
Alcohol is poison. It makes people foolish and makes them do terrible things. It somehow brings out the worst side of the best people.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
That includes incredible hunters like my daddy. After drinking, he's worse than a hilly hog and a hilly hound, or whatever he calls those things. Unfortunately, we used up all the herbal soup he managed to get just to sober him up. But no use crying over spilt milk. I'll have to make you a drink some other time. Let's head back. It's getting late.
Eee. Man, giraffe looks awful. Look at Diona. Okay, that's really cute. Okay, what do we want to do now? We could finish off the rest of our quests. Oh yeah, I get stuff. I forgot about this. I wouldn't mind doing another, honestly. We've done those two now. What does this thing say? So this one we're gonna have to start right from the beginning, by the looks of it. And it's not really got anything to do with drinks either. Okay.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Okay, let's go back to Mondstadt. Did I not pick up my commission rewards? Really? Am I that stupid? Oh, Nimrod, I'll come back to you in a
Ad
second.
Astra.
Oh my god, I
Thank you
didn't.
for completing.
I got distracted.
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Huh? You've never heard of the Cat's Tail? Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy, have you been missing out. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before. And, just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail. Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties. But you don't seem of age to drink yet. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute, just like a little kitty. Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that. Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, the back. I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way too much already.
I do remember that cutscene from the first time we tried this. I do like this little hangout.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the cat's line bloodline before?
It's not like you haven't been at my party for basically over a year now.
Oh, here to visit the Cat's Tail? Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose we do have a lot of cute cats here. They're all quite friendly. In fact, many other customers are here for the same reason. After all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can just relax and interact with friendly cats.
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand why people like them so much. Besides, shouldn't the main purpose for going to a tavern be drinking without getting cat hair in your beverage?
Yes.
What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing else matters?
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here for the cats as well. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats seem to have snuck out to play somewhere. If you're willing to wait, Diona here should be able to bring them back shortly.
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those little troublemakers?
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides, the cats are quite fond of you, so you're the natural pick for the job.
I wonder if that's because she's a cat's line.
They're probably just bored and wandering off to get people's attention.
Is that so? Well, anyway, it'll be up to you to bring them back here. Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties? If you're up for it, perhaps you could accompany Diona to retrieve them. Maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the cats will get to know you and seek more of your attention.
Oh yeah.
The 3 cats that snuck out are Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Diona, you usually take care of them, so you should be quite familiar with these 3, right?
Ugh, them again. And they even dare to sneak out during working hours. Don't they have any sense of duty as tavern cats?
Come on, not every kitty can be as reliable and caring as you, Diona.
I am not a cat!
What are those things on top of your head? You look like a cat.
Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Let's scurry out of here. They love wandering around the center of town, so let's check there first.
I'll leave you to it. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on things here at the tavern. Once you've found the little rascals, please bring them right back.
Man, I really want to go inside the cat's tail at some point. He moved like 2 feet.
Their tracks end here. Looks like they ran off somewhere else. Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But it's because they're stubborn that they're also easy to understand. I have another idea. Let's pay a visit to Marjorie at With Wind Comes Glory. Roger broke his cat toy recently and I ordered him a new one there. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things because I want them to do their job and not mess around. Come on.
She's such a
Let's head over to
tsundere.
Marjorie's store.
Alright, let's go.
Oh,
It's
hello,
another
Diana.
2 feet.
You must be here for the cat toy you ordered? I just finished preparing it and made it extra durable according to your request. Your kitty should be able to play with this one for quite some time.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem. So, that cat named Roger, is he usually at the Cat's Tail?
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play with him.
Oh, I see. Well, you're welcome to visit anytime.
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat. You even provided me a list of materials to use for his cat toy.
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more durable so that it would last longer. He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around. You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what those cats are thinking. They're just stubborn. That's how all cats are.
Hello, pot. Eat kettle.
Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always eating, he somehow weighs the lightest. I really have no idea what he's up to all the time.
Okay, where are we going now?
welcome to Good
5
Hunter.
feet this time.
Oh, hey Diona. How can I help you?
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? Hold on one moment. I'll have the kitchen prepare it for you. All right, here's the cat food. It hardly takes any ingredients to make, so it's on the house.
Oh, sweet.
But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time, everyone wants to pet him.
Sure, I'll see if he wants to come. Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, he'll do anything you say. And once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like the old drunks at the tavern. But the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. All right, we have all we need for now. Let's go find Roger and Nelson. We'll deal with Paisley later.
You said it so evilly.
Roger always likes to sit in high places. Maybe we should go check the rooftops. Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? If not, you can just wait down here and I'll take care of it.
Okay, so it seems like we need to go for this option.
Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but if you say so. Let's go up and look for Roger together.
What was any of these rooftops?
Which should I choose?
I'm kind of stuck with choice. Either I'm going crazy, or I'm experiencing some burning on my screen. I wonder if because the screen's too hot, which to be fair probably is the case. I wonder if that's why I'm getting strange things happen. Like these FPS issues I've been having. Oh wow, that's a lot of rooftops to check. Which cat are we looking for? Roger or Nelson? Yeah, kitty kitty kitty. Where the fuck are you? Actually, we need to change to our exploration team for this one. Mainly because we need her. But I need to continue checking around this side first. Do we have to go that far, do you think? No, we'd be able to see it. We don't see anything. Wait, what's that? That looks like a cat.
Speed of light. Hey!
It's an no, it is a cat. Oi, stay still.
Wait, see that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place to sit this time. But don't get too close. If we startle him, he might run away.
I basically just landed on top of him.
Okay. Remember all the things we prepared? Now is the time to make use of them. So, do you remember what would be better for attracting Roger?
I actually don't. I'm not cheating.
Hey, you've got a pretty good memory. That's right. Cat toys are Roger's favorite.
I've been known to have the best memory ever. Just ask my friends.
Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just waiting for someone to come and play with him. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he sees people, he suddenly becomes all loving and affectionate. No wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Eesh. Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have these fluffy little kitties to play with, right?
I thought she hated making alcohol. Where's this coming from?
If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to attract customers. Just get more cats and people will come. All right, let's bring along Roger and go find Nelson. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the blacksmith. So, let's go look for him there.
Okay. Apparently somewhere back here. You guys seen a cat anywhere?
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Huh. Could it really be more comfortable than in the tavern? Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose which to give him. That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat food will definitely make him happy.
Cat food.
Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you enough? How can you still be so excited to see food all the time? Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down as always. Why do customers like you so much? They even fight over who gets to feed you. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? Just to get the customers to come take care of you? Huh, what a cheeky little guy. No wonder customers completely forget about their drinks after seeing him.
Maybe you should take a hint from him and do what he does, is what I've been told to say.
Take a hint? From him? Ha! Forget it! We should probably just get more cats at the tavern. They seem to attract more customers than my drinks.
I feel like the next
Go ahead, pick him
event
up.
is going to be
Doesn't
for
weigh
Diona's
much.
drinks.
I really have no idea how he stays so light.
As in, all the options we've been picking so far have been for the cats, but those alternative options were all about her specialty drinks. I've just taken a look outside and my god, clouds everywhere. We were told we're going to have a storm tonight, and it looks like it might be the case.
Alright, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start there. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like. I'll tell you more when we get there.
What are you doing, Gujin? Just realized now, but I could probably teleport my way there. What the fuck? Let's go and move my mic, because it is in a weird position right now. Ooh. Okay. That should be alright. Did Kuchin's idol pose just change? Now that she's wearing this outfit? I'll have to check that in a second. Where am I going? Oh my god, it's taking forever. Oh look, you can see Fisher and Mona and Oz for the other quest I gotta do up here.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley. We don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered little cat. Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just play with the other kitties. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. He doesn't usually run away when I carry him in the tavern. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No response at all. Here, just let me do it. Listen, Paisley, just be good and stay there, okay?
No.
Oh, good kitty. That'll do. You really are pretty cute when you're being good. Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only listens to me because I feed him all the time. That's all.
Of course.
For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once Paisley bobbles his head at them, they all start looking like they'll be willing to buy him cat food for the rest of his life.
Man, cats have the life. I wish I was born a cat.
If only we got a few more cats at the Cat's Tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them. You agree as well? Fine. Once I get back, I'll suggest getting a few more cats and let them attract all the customers. My specialty drinks aren't what the customers are after anyway.
He's definitely hung up about that.
You know what? Just bring the cats back to the tavern. That's why you came in the first place, right? To see the cats. I'll walk back myself.
Oh, she's in a bad mood.
I have to hurry back and convince the tavern to hire a few more cats. They're the key to attracting customers, after all.
Now she's getting sassy with me.
Cocktails. No need for those anymore.
Oh, I love it. Look how mad she is. Oh. Saving that. Right, we need to get back without alerting those two. Just because I want to start that quest a little later. Fuck it, why don't you do it this way? So I'm reading like what the next part of Diona's thing is. And okay, here's basically what it says. The cat party ending. This ending is similar to the unfathomable felines, but instead of praising the cats, the traveler praises Diona's drinks instead. I knew it. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Come take a look. There will
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
The problem with this one is that I don't know where to start it. No, I keep hitting the well. Oh, Prima Gems. You have 2 more endings. Okay, so that's the one we've just done. So I'm guessing it's about there.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Okay, so we have to jump up there again. I hear a lot of people like, oh, Gucci's useless, she's not a good fighter, da 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 da. You can have other uses. Doesn't have to always be about fighting. Right.
Wait, see that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place to sit this time. But don't get too close. If we startle him, he might run away. Okay. Remember all the things we prepared? Now is the time to make use of them. So, do you remember what would be better for attracting Roger?
Cat toy. Use the cat toy.
Hey, you've got a pretty good memory. That's right. cat toys are Roger's favorite. Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just waiting for someone to come and play with him. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he sees people, he suddenly becomes all loving and affectionate. No wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Eesh.
Okay, now we get to butter up Diona.
Well, obviously, the Cat's Tail is a tavern, after all. No matter how cute these little kitties are, they're only there to compliment my cocktails.
Look at her looking so smug all of a sudden.
All right, let's bring along Roger and go find Nelson. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the blacksmith. So, let's go look for him there.
Alright, off we go again. At least I know where to look this time.
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Huh. Could it really be more comfortable than in the tavern? Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose which to give him. That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat food will definitely make him happy. Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you enough? How can you still be so excited to see food all the time? Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down as always. Why do customers like you so much? They even fight over who gets to feed you. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? Just to get the customers to come take care of you? Huh, what a cheeky little guy. No wonder customers completely forget about their drinks after seeing him.
I wonder which option we have to pick.
Of course. You should see the looks on those old drunks' faces when Nelson spills over their cocktails in the tavern. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he stays so light. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start there. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like. I'll tell you more when we get there.
Okay, learned from my previous mistake, we're just gonna teleport straight there. Yep, they're still there.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley. They don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered little cat. Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just play with the other kitties. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. He doesn't usually run away when I carry him in the tavern. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No response at all. Here, just let me do it. Listen, Paisley, just be good and stay there, okay? Oh, good kitty. That'll do. You really are pretty cute when you're being good. Hey, why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only listens to me because I feed him all the time, that's all. For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once Paisley bobbles his head at them, they all start looking like they'll be willing to buy him cat food for the rest of his life. If only we got a few more cats at the Cat's Tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them. Well, of course. If it weren't for the more my drinks bring in, How would we pay for their toys and food?
Oh, now she's so soon that it hurts.
Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Yep, we found them all. Let's hurry and bring them back. Otherwise, they won't be able to work when the tavern opens tomorrow.
Okay, we just have to head back, right? It's not so bad flying back. It's just getting up there is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are back, as well as our customer.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Diona does fit the theme of a tavern nicely.
Of course. In fact, Diona is our best bartender.
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan of bringing destruction to Mondstadt's alcohol industry.
Because that's been going so well since you started.
You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city, right? No matter how well dressed or honest of a person they actually are, once they start drinking, they become terrible people. Nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish, lazy, and ugly. That's why I plan on making the most disgusting drink there ever was. Everyone will realize how terrible alcohol really is. That way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and freed from its snarling teeth. Of course, and that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. This is the first step in my plan.
Okay, so I'm really curious for option this one. Why didn't you just go to the Angel Share to work instead? But I apparently need to pick this one to get the ending I'm after. And it kind of fits with what we were doing up until now, so screw it, why not?
What? I'm still experimenting. You know, it's more difficult than you think to make the most disgusting drink the city has ever tasted.
Just shit in a drink, I'm sure that'll do.
Anyway, I'll find a way
Although
to
there'll
make
be
my
some weirdo
diabolical
out there who'll be like, oh
cocktail
yeah, but it's still
keep
delicious.
everyone away from alcohol. Although I haven't discovered how yet, but I will. Anyway, didn't you come all this way to just see the cats? Now that all three of them are back in the tavern, why don't you go inside and play with them?
Can I actually see what it looks like inside? I'm genuinely curious.
Oh, and in return for all your help, I'll make
Yeah.
a special drink just for you. Non-alcoholic, of course.
Thank you. Yeah, look at her happy face. Okay, we've got, I think, one more ending to go, right? It's called the Ultimate Special Ending. Last but not least, this ending shows Diona's inability to make bad cocktails. And it looks like we
Come on,
basically
enough
have to start from the
procrastinating.
beginning.
Let's go.
Oh god, it's a long one.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Okay. So that's what we basically got just now. I wouldn't mind going back actually and seeing the Angels Share option, what that does. Actually, yeah, let's have a quick look.
Oh, it looks...
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course.
You've seen the drunk no matter how well, nothing good that way. Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol. And that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. This is the first step in my plan.
You know, it'd be really cool one day just to see Diona drunk. And apparently she's of legal age, I think, because she's working at a bar, I could be wrong, but she's dealing with alcohol every day, so it'd be really funny just to see what she would look like drunk. Just once.
Angel Share? Huh. Don Winery is the root cause behind all the drunks stumbling around Mondstadt. I wouldn't go anywhere even remotely associated with them.
That explains a lot.
Anyway, I'll find a way to make my diabolical cocktail and keep. Although I haven't. Anyway.
Okay. So we gotta do that one more time. Apparently we gotta start this right from the start. Let's find Nimrod. Castiel.
Time simply starts slipping away when you're well, it should be a oh, and anyway, if I'm gonna
All out of ingredients.
Because all the drink. Well, it just so.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards. Hey!
Oh, hello there. Oh, you.
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. A non-alcoholic beverage, but unless I just.
That's enough, Diona. Consider this the.
Oh, fine. Since you seem to felt that way, maybe you won't. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring, but considering the time. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique?
I feel like the last time I picked the base. Yes, I did. Okay. Because now the guide is basically telling me I need to do the flavoring.
A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning on looking for some more flavorings anyway. I got a list of things we can search for. Let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Who's Blanche? Oh, this is Blanche? Never even noticed her name up until now.
Hello, Blanche. I came to pick up my order.
Diona, let me see. Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
Frog what?
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
All right. Thank you for your business.
What are these?
Have you forgotten already? I told you, these are ingredients for flavoring drinks. This is a list of ingredients that I put together after consulting many people. The ones we picked up today were primarily from an alchemist named Timaeus. He's recommended many ingredients to me. He mentioned things like
Timaeus gets in the way of my crafting, though.
crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cubes, so I chose not to use them. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud.
Meow. What?
Now, all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
Where are we going? Quite far, apparently. It's raining outside. Finally.
We made it! Whether it's the meat skin or tails, the fish here have great texture and quality.
Yum 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 yum.
They also have a strong but interesting grass-like scent to the meat and scales here too. Most people can't handle it, but to the foodies that have unique tastes, it's amazing! Wait, no, I just overheard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. Please, not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything.
Oh.
Anyways, just go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have way too many ingredients here and it'd be a hassle for me.
Apparently I have fresh fish.
Did you catch any fresh?
Or not? Okay, I'll come back in a second. What's the point of the fishing minigame? That's 5 fish I just caught there. Wearing a dress.
Did you catch any fresh?
Did you not just watch me catch it with my bare hands?
Wow, you swim really well, and you're almost as good at catching fish as the cats I look after.
So now I am the cat.
First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish.
Sounds so gross.
Ooh, ooh, whoa, the smell of fish. Ooh, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand as far away as possible from this stuff. I really need to wash my hands. I think that's the option we need to go for, right? Yes.
It's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. You're not a professional bartender. After all, your tolerance for special ingredients is not like mine. All right, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected from the fish will help preserve them for now. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slime. Let's go.
I'm fairly sure I've got like a whole pantry's worth of that stuff in my bag. Okay, where are we going? Oh, yes, okay. Gimme! No, I missed it. Fuck it, never mind.
Look, the slimes are looking for it just ahead. If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. And that would be bad. Can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
Can I not just give you what I have? Oh. They're bigger than I thought they would be. Also, I'm not using my battle party. This may take a while. I don't have anyone who can fire from a distance either. That's annoying.
Animal test 6308. Feel the beat. Delved into destiny.
At some point I need to level up this team, man.
Did you get the slime condensate?
Yes, I did.
Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will intensify the taste and texture of the drink. You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or refreshing as the springs. Pugh.
I love how she's a professional bartender, but seems to really hate like the wine snobs and people like that. It's great.
They use beautified ways of describing their drinks, but drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound. Alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those old boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gluey, drunken slime.
Drunken slime.
So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol. In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking. And Dawn Winery is at the heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking and that their own pockets get filled with more. Not only is is it a crime, but it's also a scam. No good can come from alcohol. My mission is to make the worst drink ever and to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. That is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink, no matter what ingredients I use. All the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all the happier. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and have yet to ever succeed. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world. A different way? What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Believe you me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring. My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique? It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, that even the slightest mistake is unacceptable, or else...
Or else the drink will taste bad.
That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad! I see! I've never thought of it this way before. First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, we use the same ingredients and purposely mess up every step of the process. Oh, yeah! This might finally work! Woohoo! Wait a second. How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly drink a lot, do you?
I don't think anyone in this world would ever sell me alcohol. She doesn't look that underage.
That's a good thing. It'd be best to never have a single drop. All right, then. First, I need to find a professional bartender. One that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally. Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share? Or Dawn Winery? Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask. I have my own reasons. Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure it out another way.
Diona? And this is? Oh, it's the honorary knight. Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip up this time? It's always a surprise to see what you make. I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona's. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut. I'm not sure whether it's the traditional techniques I use, or if I'm just too conservative with my ingredients.
You mean I should ask him for some professional pointers? All right. Perhaps we'll do. Yeah, you're trying to find new mixing inspiration, and I'm trying some new recipes out. Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime condensate.
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to expand my repertoire as well. Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? I mean, they have a full range of mixing tools.
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there.
Imagine that. Diona loses the competition to someone, let's say Dialog, and as punishment she has to mix drinks at the Angel's Share. I'd watch that, that'd be hilarious.
In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you ask?
Just as long as he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us. It'd be best if others don't get involved. Except for the Traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. She's kind of like my assistant. She'll be allowed to participate.
Fine by me. Shall we get going? The winery isn't far. We'll be there in no time.
Okay. Apples. Yep. Here we are. The only time we're probably ever gonna see Diona in here. My outfit really suits the decor of this place.
Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base.
Dandelion wine.
Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right?
I wonder if there's a recipe online for dandelion wine. I want to Google that after.
So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a little taste. How's that sound?
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today? Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial judge.
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but she doesn't look...
I don't look to be of drinking age yet. Yes, I know.
So honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. What impressive discipline. Then who could we find to be the judge?
Connor! There you are! I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Elzer? Your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to have a little mixing competition with Diona here.
What? Really? That's great. Would it be all right if I stayed to observe?
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of Diona's craft.
These two have been planning this all along.
What's little booze sponge Elzer doing here, He doesn't think I'm here to collaborate with them, does he? Don't you know, Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail. Every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me, trying to get me to work with the Dawn Winery to come up with some sort of new drink. He needs to know that that'll never happen, not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved should stay away.
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
The faces are gonna cramp up with all the facial cues they're throwing each other.
Ah, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there. Just let me know if you need me.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine later as flavoring. Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate. The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible? Oh well. Let's start mixing and see what we end up with. And voila, it's done. Elzer, if you could please do the honors.
The color and presentation, it looks very interesting. Let me have a try. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink.
Oh, they are snobs.
And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients. However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius intuition and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
So, he actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used? The process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up. All right. First, you could try making a drink using the same techniques. Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile, I'll watch closely and see if there's any room for improvement.
Is she emphasizing some syllables? What?
So Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. She's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is she a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a treat. Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already prepared. You may start when you're ready.
Never thought I'd see that in a quest before. Start making a cocktail. First, Connor soaked the lizard's tail in the distilled alcohol, then he added the distilled alcohol into the dandelion wine. How do we mess this step up? Put the whole lizard's tail directly into the dandelion wine. Which is the option we're supposed to do, apparently.
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it. Is this some kind of new mixing technique?
Yes, nicely done. Just make everything a total mess.
Next, Connor added a very small portion of slime condensate into his drink. How do we mess this up? Add all of the slime condensate into the drink? Yeah, sounds about right.
That's it. That's it. Oh, this will definitely be the worst drink ever.
You put all of it in? What kind of a drink is this?
Hopefully it kills everyone. Finally, Connor didn't seem to add any of the butterfly dust and fish scales. How do we mess this up? Add all of it.
That's right. Add all of it. Oh, this drink is just about ready.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors for this one as well?
On second thought, Connor, I think you should taste this, unique drink. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
Alright, are you done mixing the drink?
A newly mixed drink. It seems a little odd. I wonder if I would drink this. I'd have to smell it first, I think. Or at least see it.
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't stomach it.
Yes, this drink is, very creative. Connor, I think you should taste it.
Looks like it worked. All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink.
Why not hire me for the cat's tail then?
Yes, this is a splendid drink you've made. However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then leave it to settle for a bit. Finally, we sprinkle the butterfly dust in. Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales! Ooh. Okay, let's add it to the drink along with the mucus from the jar. And then, we stir. Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting!
I just kind of thought, but in old fairy tales you get the witches with the cauldrons with horrible looking stuff inside. Is Diona like the representation of that? Like she's trying to make a horrible drink, but it's in the guise of a bartender instead of a wicked witch. That'd be pretty cool.
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink, right?
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all. She must have her own way, I suppose.
And we're done! This specialty drink will be the first blow in tearing down the lives of the alcohol industry. Please, have a taste. Come and realize your empty delusions of alcohol.
You sound so evil, I love it.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the dandelion wine. In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink. The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich and dynamic. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste. A true display of craftsmanship.
Hey Diona, I think we fucked up.
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. And I thought my drink was inspiring.
Oh, stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue have lost their senses. Huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? I must not have messed up enough somewhere. Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again. Whatever you do, just make it disgusting.
Okay. The goal this time is simply to make a terrible drink. According to Diona's method, the first step should be to put the entire lizard's tail into the drink. Yes, but... Next, add a large amount of slime condensate, stir and let settle. Apparently that's what we actually have to do this time? Okay. Then she sprinkled some butterfly dust on top. Got a pinch of butterfly dust. Last step, add fish scales along with the mucus from the jar into the drink. Pretty much that one then.
Yuck! What is the smell? The pungent fish smell, sticky slime condensate, and spongy lizard tail. Not to mention the butterfly dust everywhere. Though you didn't really follow the process we discussed, it seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this.
Because I'm actually messing it up, Diona.
Let's show this to Elzer and Connor.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this.
Okay, Lumine, don't ever become a bartender. Or actually, I mean, we're trying to make it bad, aren't we? So maybe she would turn out to be a decent bartender.
No, keep it away from me, please. Just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink, right? Let me try. Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be ahead of the curve. So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over there. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink is absolutely terrible.
Oh god, I'm the secret weapon to bring down the Dawn Winery.
Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and follow nearly the same mixing process, but how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
When did this guy come back?
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink? For the rest of your life?
Strange superpower he got blessed with.
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
Delicious?
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks, and the pinnacle of... Huh? Diona, are you all right?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
No, stop! Stop joking around! I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, watch this! Give me that drink you just made. I'll show you! I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, mucus, and the slime condensate. And stir! Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting! Ah, it can't be that hard!
This is hilarious to watch.
Done! My all-new specialty, and this time...
Oh my, what a fragrance!
And the color.
What is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new sensation for me.
What is this unique coloring? It's another perfect drink.
She's gonna lose it.
Stop joking around, you two old drunks!
Wonderful. I think that's it as well, isn't it? That's the last Diona drinking thing, hangout? What am I even talking about? I'm lost. Actually, let's go back to Mondstadt. Okay, so it looks like we've done all the hangouts for Diona. I hope they add more later on. Because, like, Noelle's got 2, doesn't she? I'm just adjusting myself. I wonder if anyone else has 2. So far, no. But here's hoping, because out of all the characters, Diona is probably one of my favorites. So it'd be nice to get more. That was fun though, and I finally finished this. This was the first one. I don't know which one's my favorite, because they're all pretty good, although the angry one is quite funny. Look at that expression. Love it. No, that's cute. Yeah, that was fun. And that, Diana just losing it. At some point I might go back and play those. Unless they add more Diona content in, which I hope they do. I like cat girls, alright? Leave me alone. Oh, that would have been so much easier to do. Now here's the thing. At some point I have to go through all of them. But I don't know who to pick next. We could make that a stream, to be honest. Just going through and getting all the endings for certain characters. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Shinobu's at some point, but I really kind of gotta finish that story first. But for now, I suppose that's something we should leave until we've actually done all of this. Especially with this. I wonder... We can get this one started at least. Because we can get the primos out of it. Yeah, let's go meet Fischl.
She is! And Mona, too! Oh, welcome, welcome, most loyal attendants of the Prinzessin.
I, Fischl, Prinzessin der Ertelong, have descended upon this realm from mine immer noch right as decreed by destined doom. Each and every day, mine familiar Oz and I observe every weft and weave of fate. Apologies, Miss Fischl of the Adventurers Guild can be hard to understand at times. I would like to remind you on behalf of the guild that the Fischl dictionary is there for you should you fail to comprehend her words. You may also ask her companion Mr. Oz for help. Overall, however, Miss Fischl is a most trustworthy investigator. I hope that you will work well together. The fucking Fischl dictionary. Oh, it bullies this poor girl. I'm pretty sure I think Fischl is like my favourite character in this entire game. With Diona being a close second, and then Hu Tao.
Which one is it? Retainer or attendant? Make up your mind.
My apologies.
Mona as well.
Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
Hey, Fischl! You were looking for us, right? Sounds like the fun started without us. What's got you in such a good mood?
Nice to see you all again, it's been a while.
And so, the whisper of eternal night summons you back to my side. Splendid. What a blessed reunion. A boon from beyond the eventide. Come, partake of this joy with me, my subjects.
Oh god, I've actually missed this a lot.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you again. Main Fräulein and I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
It's not like every single battle I've ever done doesn't involve Fischl and Oz in some way.
Paimon wants to say a proper hello too, but Paimon has no idea how to, partake.
A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?" The traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold by this meeting.
Precisely. Lady Magistus, please refrain from such unimaginative utterances.
Wait, Oz is backing her up for once?
What now?
Lady Magistus has long since become a citizen of the Immonachreich. She has been serving as court archmage under one's command for some time now.
That why she's always like been missing every time we go to collect her rent for the old guy? Also, isn't Mona a 5-star? What's she doing working for a 4-star? As much as I love Fischl.
That's just my surname. Don't mind that. This is so embarrassing. You're here because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right? Indeed so, my archmage. Did even this appear in thy divination? Why, your powers are truly dangerous. Oh, for the love... No, of course not. You told me yourself that you'd left a message with Catherine.
This is gonna be great. I love it.
Excuse me. Anyway, in my case, she practically beat the door down to get me to come along. Whatever she says, please don't be too astonished.
Don't worry. We've been around the block. You can't faze us.
Oh, faithful servants, one's homeland, the Immonachreich, which bears the darkest of all fates, draws near to this world once more. Stand with me in anticipation, for the glory of our kingdom is nigh.
Wait a minute, hold up. The Immonachreich? Is that the Golden Apple Archipelago? Is Fischl from the Golden Apple Archipelago? No. Also, try saying Golden Apple Archipelago 10 times really fast. Golden Apple Archipelago, Golden Apple... Okay, no, never mind.
Wait, what?
Indeed. Only one's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The Immonachreich is near Mondstadt.
Okay, I'll report this to the Knights of Favonius immediately.
No, please. That will be most unnecessary.
I know it sounds absurd, but there's actually something behind this, I promise. Basically, what Fischl means is...
It's just like, no.
Lady Magistus! All right. Honestly, look at me. A genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Did Mona... Did she just diss our tears? Oh no.
The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city. Both being of great fame, they recognized one another instantly and began to converse.
Oh god, Fischl and Klee having a chat, that must have been great.
It was already getting dark, so, in that spirit of great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally accompanied Klee back to Mondstadt.
Her Highness?
On the way, Her Highness relayed to Klee the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic tale of the fall of Her Highness's homeworld, the tender-hearted Spark Knight inquired, with tears welling up in her eyes.
Oh no! Is the Immonachreich really gone? Won't it grow back?
Oh, mortal, your sovereign's heart is touched by thy sincerity and sympathy. But nay, the Immonachreich is an everlasting realm, and one day, it shall make its reappearance.
Really? So how do we make your homeland grow back again? Oh, please tell me. Please.
Oz. I love it. Oh god.
Since you inquire so earnestly, give unto me a tranquil haven, Promise me eternal admiration. Lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld.
Could you cut the reenactment and just get to the point?
Oh no, I was enjoying that. Pineworld, stop.
In short, Klee gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where the Immernoch will appear. I didn't believe it either at first, but then I saw this letter.
Lee gave Fischl an island. Does she own the Golden Apple Archipelago? No, archipelago. Golden Apple Archipelago. There we go. Esteemed Prinzessin of the Immernoch, I am a witch who travels amidst the mountains and rivers of Teyvat. I write to you, having heard from my young daughter that your kingdom has fallen, and that you are searching for a way to restore it. Amid the seas under a far-flung sky, may the Golden Apple Archipelago be found. If this masterless land can assist in the restoration of your highness's realms, that would be most wonderful. Oh, do we get to see Klee's mother?
Providence has gifted Main Fräulein with an excellent opportunity. Esteemed traveler, as Main Fräulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us.
This island looks kind of familiar.
She does that a lot, doesn't she?
Traveler, curtail thy umming and awing at once. The throne of the Immernoch calls for me. Come, be my blade, clear the way, and witness what is to come. I think she just wants to invite you along to the island with her. That being said, I have a feeling that I'll be better off not performing any divination where that island's concerned.
Huh? Why not?
Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks.
They're involved? Really?
You, who have traveled to the farthest reaches of the world, fathom the celestial path of stardust in the palm of your hand, and witness raindrops converge and become one with the undercurrent of destiny. You, yes you...
They come up with this on top of her head. That's amazing.
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to Main Fräulein by fate.
Oh, okay, no problem. Divalin! Give us a ride.
Oh,
Or Venti.
Fischl doesn't know the way there.
Newt.
Since thou asketh for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight Klee, the Guides of Destiny.
I'm on, seriously.
Come on, just play along.
I was really hoping she would actually talk this out, but okay. Very well. I am the one whomst had travelled here from beyond the stars.
Behold, the Watcher,
Oh god, she's
the
doing it as well.
Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, the Traveler.
Still. I love it.
Excellent, most excellent.
We're being true debut today, boys. The crowd up in Museumon status watches on as the spectacle continues for another half
To
hour.
sum up, Traveler, since you say you know the way, we'll let you take us to the island. I mean, the Promised Land.
For the Prinzessin.
Oh, good, fine, done. Right now, Lady Magistus needs to go home to pack her things and catch up on some sleep. Your Highness, your other distinguished selves, let's meet at the city gate at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Very well. Then it is settled. One blesses you with an undisturbed slumber, Lady Magistus. You too, Traveler.
Main Fräulein means to say, good night. See you all tomorrow.
I think I got that, Oz. Thanks, though.
About darn time. Good night. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. You all have proper rules. How come Paimon has to be a clock on the wall in the royal palace? Cuckoo! It's 12 o'clock sharp in the Immernoch.
That's fucking brilliant. Her face. Her face just makes it all. Ah.
Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place. Why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out? Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways. But no one in Mondstadt has ideas that boggle the mind quite like a certain somebody who's definitely going to be in the tavern at this hour. Come on, let's go rope him into helping us.
Oh lord, I wonder who it could be. Wouldn't be a certain bard, would it? Damn it, I was gonna take a break, but now I really want to continue. Fine, okay. We're gonna take a quick break though.